Welcome everybody to the very first ever BDBF Skins match with coverage today brought to you by the Big Disc Boys. We are Young Kurman Commentary. I'm Cameron Makiling here with my buddy John Kurman. Today's match is going to be a skins format. For those of you that don't know, skins is played where each hole is worth a single skin and holes that tie will result in a push, meaning the skin moves to the next hole, making the next hole worth 2 and building up to 3. And sometimes you can get a really big build going here.
That's right, Cam. Now let's take a look at our competitors today. You've got Aaron Mango Steen, based out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Following it up, Jesse Spangler out of Holbrook, Arizona. He's looking pretty good in the coverage. Looks a little awkward. He doesn't know what to do with his hands.
Yep, that's pretty accurate. And lastly, Landen Mortensen out of Applegate, Oregon, the local kid, a favorite certainly in this competition. Still in high school, borrowed his dad's car to get to the course. Hope he didn't crash.
Yep, moving on here to hole 1, starting us off. Nice short little shot. You got 2 trees right in the middle there. You just got to go with either an Anheuser or a Heiser. You just got to get around them and right up to the front. Super easy play for these guys. They're all pretty solid at what they do. A lot of experience here on the course today.
A beautiful day. We're going to get Mango to start us off.
Yep.
Very classy brush of the tee box. Make sure he has an even playing field before he takes his throw.
These guys do get pretty slippery out here at Tom Pearce. A lot of dust on the tee pads.
Oh, the tee pads, not the players.
Yep, the tee pads. Yeah, a little bit on the players too. Nice park job. He's got an easy bird look here.
And now here's Jesse Spangler.
Nice low forehand from Spangler.
Left it a little short, but that's just a perfect layup for him. And now finally the kid.
Here's Landen. Looks like he's lined up for a forehand as well. Hangs it a little.
Underneath. Yep,
hangs it to the right, but he is back down. They're all looking at pretty easy putts for bird, I would say.
Mango first to throw on his second shot and drills it perfectly. Let's watch that again on the slow-mo.
Yep, we'll catch that slow. You can see he just catches those chains just above the basket and just a textbook putt here. Nothing too hard. And a terrible spit out for Mortensen. Look at that.
Tough luck.
Just right back over the basket.
And especially with these gimmies as Spang puts it in for the push to tie with Mango.
Yep, and already our second hole is going to be up to 2 skins here. Moving on, hole 2 moves up into the trees just a little bit. Pretty straight shot, 304 feet. The only thing you got to worry about are these trees that are kind of here on the right. And as you get farther down, there is 2 guardian trees that kind of protect the basket as you're going into the green.
I have played this course before, Cam. I can tell you those branches love to reach out and knock down discs.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever not hit something. Let's see if Mango can do it here.
A low drive that tails off to the right, and you can tell he's not happy with that shot.
Yeah, he died out pretty early there. Spanger's going to follow it up and try and get a little bit farther down the fairway.
Ooh, and is one of those elusive, pesky trees.
And last up, we've got Landen hanging it out left, and he catches one of the trees that line the road.
Drilled it.
He's going to be the first to throw up here.
That should teach the tree to talk bad about the kid.
That's what happens. And a second tree. That's 2 trees in a row for Landen.
Tough.
You see, Mango just died out in the middle of the fairway, a little bit short of Spang.
The kid knows we're going for the baskets, right? Not the trees?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did have to remind him after that last throw, but he very quickly rectified the situation.
That's a nice park job by Mango there. Let's see if Spang can keep pace. Left it a little short, but still a makeable putt.
Yeah, very easy putt there. Right in that gap, you can see his disc laying on the ground between those trees. Landen's got a long look. Looks like he's going to run it here to save par. And we got 73 feet here.
Not easy.
And
he drills it.
Oh, what absolute cash here, folks.
Beautiful. Yep, let's take another look on the cash cam.
First cash cam here on BDBF. He just splits that gap so clean, exactly down the middle.
Wow, beautiful.
And just hangs it into the right side of the basket there.
Nicely done.
You couldn't have drew it up better. Let's see Spangler here to push.
Trying to keep pace with Mango, and bounces it off the top of the basket. That's tough.
Mango cleans it up for a push though. Got 2 pars here. Moving on to hole 3 with 3 skins in the pot.
Jesse has such a great smile. I love it.
I know, these pictures, I tried really hard to pick good ones. Hole 3 here, we're playing the short position because there's some bad swamping going on up to the left, just past the hole, or just past the pin location. So you can see here, there's 2 right by each other. We're gonna play to the green one here, and not that silver one in the back.
Mango first to lead us off. Narrowly misses that first tree available, and just a laser beam, a frozen rope straight shot right down the fairway.
Yeah, Jesse's gonna try and hang it out here, and he gets
beautiful.
just a great skip off some roots. He is parked for a tap in for bird. Landon hits an early tree. He is 3 out of what? 6 throws
5 or
so
6
far?
shots, yeah, have drilled trees. Believe me, we've all had games like that.
And he looks like he might be parked for his tap in for par.
And now here's Mango.
And
Tough.
waste the chance to push it because I like I said before, I'm pretty sure Jesse has a easy tap in right here. We'll catch it. You can see. Yep.
And there it is. Yep.
That's a
So
skin.
Spang taking the first skin of the day. 3
Yep.
skins to Jesse Spangler. Our first winner of some cash here.
Off to
That's
a
Pearce
good
Park.
lead. 3 skins is not too hard though. We could get back up to 3 pretty quick here. We're moving on to hole 4, 508-foot par 4. The road to the left is all OB, and you'll see just how hard it is to keep it inside the trees.
Yeah.
And not hang it out over the left there.
Whole lot of lumber out there on the fairway. Going to be very challenging for our competitors today.
Yep, aside from hole 1 moving back towards hole 7, the front 9 is a lot of trees. It's all along the river here. It's just tightly wooded, tight fairways, really narrow gaps you got to hit. Mango signature, Dustin of the tee box.
I like it. Adds a little flair, a little bit of style. Certainly not that Mango needs any more flair or style.
He is rocking that tie-dye tank top there and his beautiful, luscious locks. And we have our first OB, just like I was talking about on the flyover there. He just kicked off a tree and ended out in the left, I think.
Too concerned with looking cool.
Yep. Landon's going with a different line. Throwing the flick.
And Landon able to get through the trees.
He's going to have a long look at the basket there. Here's Mango's second throw. Looks like we missed Jesse's drive there. And Mango goes OB twice, putting him at 4 strokes right off the bat. Unless the other 2 players bogey, he is out for this hole, folks.
And now here's Spang with his second shot.
Yep. Looks like he got pretty far up the fairway on that drive.
Not even footing, however, on that second shot here. Thrown from a slope. Make it a little extra challenging.
He's up and out, folks, and he is parked just at the base of those steps there.
Beautifully done.
He's got a super easy,
Set himself up for a birdie.
yeah, probably 10-foot putt there for bird. Can Landon do it? Landon is also parked.
That's a great shot. Nice approach. Spang
And-
coming through.
Yep, Landon's going to take his tap in. We are going to push there with 2 birds. Moving on to hole 5 with 2 skins in the pot again. No easy turnover here. We did not see a quick pickup. Pot's building up again. Hole 5 is a 298-foot par 3. You can see here a very tight fairway. Got to get over 2 little creek beds, and the basket's just up to the right. Just behind this wall you'll see up here is the tee pad for the next hole. So they do have this nice little wall that'll stop you from skipping all the way up there if you happen to throw it.
And what a beautiful day for disc golf.
Yeah, it was warm. It was probably about 95 when we were out there, so a little sweaty, a little humid. But you can see there, Jesse almost takes out the cameraman. Our buddy Josh, who's rocking the shirtless look this game because it was so humid and hot at this park.
And it keeps him very nimble and aerodynamic for all those discs that are flying towards his way.
You know, it does help when he is completely hairless. So that is all natural. He does not shave or anything. He just doesn't grow any sort of body. Oh, and he almost gets hit again. That's 2 out of 3 players. And you can see that wall I was talking about there earlier. Landon just sticks it right in there.
And you can see the kid feels a little bad, but I think that may have been a dip of frustration that he missed.
And Jesse misses that putt super little far. I would argue he's probably just 5-6 feet outside the circle. You can see, judged by that jump putt there. But you can see he flashes the chains.
Gives him a little grace.
Yeah, but no love from the metal today, folks.
And a roller down into that little canyon there, going to make it for a very difficult putt.
Mango lining up.
Yeah, with an opportunity here.
About maybe 22 feet.
Oh.
He does the exact same thing.
Same chain. So,
I would argue it's the same chain link even.
Yeah.
And you can see just right here, he gets him a little harder than Spang did, but he's in a very similar location.
Yeah.
Very easy birdie putt.
Yep, chance now for Landen.
He could walk away with 2 skins really easily.
Oh, no.
And he skips it off the basket, and it looks like he is going far here.
Oh, no. And you can see the frustration if you're a lip reader. You can tell us what he said, but my goodness, that's so tough. And then look at that disc just take off, rolling all the way down the hill.
Probably 45 feet away now. Really bad death putt here on this hole if you're up on top of that ridge there.
Ooh, not a bad attempt, just missed it. And,
Mango here laying up, looks like.
Yeah, it's a safe play from Mango.
And Jesse's going to lay up for his tap-in bogey. Landen has to make this here in order to push the hole.
Oh.
And off the front of the basket, he's having some tough luck here in the front. 5 holes of the day. Jesse cleaning up with a bogey to win 2 skins for himself.
Hey, you know, that'll work.
You know, I think that the thing about skins is that you're forced to run it from so far out that if you miss by such a wide margin of error.
Right.
Hole 6 here, 283 foot, par 3. Not very far, but as you can see in this flyover, there's a little tight gap that I'm walking down that has a trail. Other than that, there is really not too many lines other than right down the middle here. We'll see.
No way.
Jesse here, clanking off the tree. Wasn't the worst ricochet possible.
No, not bad. He did get pretty far down the fairway.
Yep.
We'll see if Mango can get that far, or if he's going to weave as hard as Jesse did. It looks like he caught an early tree.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, and so many obstacles out there. It's, you're just throwing the disc and praying at that point.
And Landen is up through most of them into a nice flat spot. Mango's going to flick it up here.
Nice forehand there. But
not really sure what he was going with. He ended up being about 60 feet wide of the hole there.
He fooled me, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looked good from behind, but as soon as you watch the follow flight there, Jesse just laying it up for a nice textbook tap in.
Yeah, he has the luxury to do that and got so far down the fairway on his opening drive. Oh, and what a beautiful birdie putt from the kid. My goodness.
You can see here on the cash cam, he's probably almost 60 feet out. He's just at the edge of the second circle, and he just puts it on a line right at the middle band there.
Beautiful.
Absolutely perfect putt. Picks himself up a skin and gets himself on the board. We're looking at no skin still for Mango, while Spangler and Landen both on the board. Spangler quite a bit ahead, though, with 5 to Landen's 1.
Yeah, Spang cleaning up early. He's built himself a healthy lead, but not even halfway through this course.
Nope, not even. We still have
disc golf to play.
Yep, still 3 holes here on the back 9. Hole 7 is a 405-foot par 3. It is wide open. The only thing you have to really worry about are some trees about halfway down the fairway in that creek. But other than that, this should be a chance to see these guys crush these discs.
And a welcome change from the first 6 holes that were so wooded. We now have this open field, and what a beautiful toss.
He throws it long here, probably about a 415-foot throw from Landen.
So impressive.
So effortlessly. Same with Spangler here. Oh, wow. And he is parked as well.
2 beautiful shots. Let's see if Mango can keep pace here.
It looks like he's flexing out just a little hard, and it just didn't come back enough for him, and he's got the farthest look here, probably 40 feet, maybe a little farther.
Got to be really distracting with that shining bright light just to the right of the basket.
And it really didn't help that he was glistening with sweat, so the sun was just reflecting off of Josh's slick body the whole round. Landen here with a look at a bird.
Yeah, man, that clearly affected Mango's shot. Left
It did.
just a little wide.
And it must have affected Landen's shot too, because he missed that from so close.
Oh my gosh, Josh is taking no prisoners. Everyone missing their birdie putt. Spang just, so tough. Got to keep your eyes on the basket and off the shirtless man right behind it.
Yep, Spang's got a tap in par, and Landen sinks it, and as does Mango to push the hole with 3 pars.
Well, thank you, Josh. You're going to add to the drama here on this next hole.
Yeah, I would.
An additional skin up for grabs.
Yeah, I would argue that skin is thanks to Josh, and maybe it's a little bit of Josh's skin as well. Moving on here to hole 8, 358-foot par 3. Nice and open for a lot of the hole. You can see down here, as soon as you get to circle's edge, maybe just a little bit outside that though, it does get very heavily treed up. The basket's just tucked in there. It's no real look very cleanly at the basket from the tee pad, but pretty easy to get it all the way down to circle's edge here.
And the kid going to lead us off here on hole 8. Nice backhand, looking really good out of the hand. Takes a friendly skip.
Oh, and he's got an easy putt there.
Beautiful.
Let's see if we can get Jesse's disc just as far. Right up. Looks like it's going left early though.
Uh-oh.
And I think he was caught in that bush there, real low.
Tough. I mean, he will still have a line at the basket, but certainly not where he intended to throw it. Mango. Ooh. Boing.
That was a big skip. Yeah, it might have helped him out though, because it looked like that disc was just sailing out to the right. And Mango's got an easy par putt here. Jesse cleaning up, trying to get to the basket. You can barely see him tucked in behind that tree and those bushes there. Oh, and just a little bit too low.
And so what you were talking about earlier, playing a skins game where that you're not trying to preserve an overall score, you just got to go for it every single time.
Yep.
And when you misses badly. But when you make it, like the kid just did right there, to pick up the birdie and pick up some skins, boy, does it look nice.
And he is looking good there with 3 skins now, making some moves towards Spangler, trying to close that gap a little bit, I think. And Mango here still with 0. Last hole of the front 9, we're looking at hole 9. It's a 420-foot par 3. Only 1 skin here on the table. I don't know if you can really tell from the flyover, but there is no air shot line all the way to the basket. Your best hope is to stick a roller on the right side of the fairway and just have it roll all the way down and try and park it somewhere down here. One of my hardest holes on this course for sure.
Oh yeah, it is not easy. You're going to have to really dig into your bag of tricks to come up with a decent fairway shot.
You can see Landen here lining up for his roller. And he sticks it low. And that is great. It
Beautifully done.
It cuts out at the end there though. He wanted it to stand up just a little longer and then kind of maybe crash into those bushes down there. Let's see what Spangler does. He does not go for the roller at all, and he instead goes for the air shot.
That shot's way harder than any.
I think he got hung up on some trees down there. It looks like the catch cam was not able to catch his disc.
No, and that would make sense that he caught a tree trying to go for air on this 9.
And Mango is right down in the middle of the fairway.
Beautiful roller.
Oh, it looks like we got some footage of it coming down farther, and he is not too far out. Still somehow the farthest, though. It looked a lot better in the drive footage, but he is parked for a tap-in for par.
Oh, and Spang's disc landed really nicely. Certainly better than we gave him credit for. And, just missing the hole there.
And we've got 2 tap-ins for par. Landen has to make this birdie putt in order to pick up some skins here. See, he's lining up. He's going to run it, folks.
Oh, no!
And I thought he had it,
so
but
did
he
I.
catches chains and flips over the basket and misses it entirely. Maybe
goodness.
catches a little bit on the backside of that disc, but
So tough.
we're going to have 3 tap-ins here for par. We're going to push hole 9, making it 2 skins when we come back for hole 10 in the back 9 coverage. And that wraps us up here today for the front 9. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Again, I'm Cam Makiling, here with my close friend, John Kurman. The cameramen today were myself and our good friend Josh Barnhart, who you saw with the big wide-brimmed hat and the shiny chest. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
At Big Disc Boys. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you, and good night.
Nicely done.
Hell yeah. All right, let's make some dino nugs.